Hi everyone, this is your fast field guide to 50 native Australian animals in 10 minutes. From desert roos to reef stingers, we'll show you where they live, how to spot them, and how to do wildlife right. Native means species that occur naturally in Australia. Let's start with our marsupial legends. Red kangaroo. World's biggest marsupial, built for the red centre. When the outback gets too hot, they'll lick their forearms to cool down. Eastern grey kangaroo. Mob life on the east coast grasslands. Watch for the joey peeking out of mum's pouch. Koala. Sleeps long, chews eucalyptus. Look for claw marks on trunks. Those leaves are so low in nutrition that koalas sleep up to 20 hours a day. Common wombat. Square poo engineer. Bulldozes burrows with that chunky rump. Yes, their droppings really are cube-shaped. Platypus. Duckbill, beaver-like tail, venomous spur, creek edges at dawn, one of only 2 egg-laying mammals on Earth. Short-beaked echidna. Our ant, insect and termite munching pincushion, snuffles across every state. Now our Aussie backyard birds. Tall sprinter. Dad does the childcare. Mum lays the eggs and leaves. Dad raises the chicks. Laughing kookaburra. Cackling chorus at first light. That laugh is a territorial call. Sulphur-crested cockatoo. Crest up, curbside seed thief with a can opener beak, smart enough to teach each other how to open bins. Gala. Pink and grey acrobat, flocks swirl like confetti. Rainbow lorikeet. Nectar junkie, a living packet of highlighters. Superb fairy wren. Blue blaze in the shrubs, tiny, bold, always busy. Time for the big show-offs. Australian magpie. Sweet songster most of the year, swoops to defend chicks in spring, give nesting magpies space during swooping season. Superb lyrebird. Mimic master. Leaf litter dancer with a lyre-shaped tail. They can imitate chainsaws, car alarms, even camera shutters. Satin bowerbird. Art critic of the bush, decorates with blue treasures. Little penguin. World's smallest penguin, home before dawn. Black swan. Graceful native with a red bill, a true Aussie original. Wedge-tailed eagle. Thermal surfer with a 2-metre wingspan, Australia's largest bird of prey. Southern cassowary. Rainforest gardener, treat with extra respect. They're living dinosaurs, crucial for spreading rainforest seeds. Australian pelican. Big bill, bigger appetite, effortless glider over estuaries. Let's meet the cute and curious. Quokka. Rottnest's smiley short-tailed wallaby. No selfies too close. Admire them from a respectful distance. Tasmanian devil. Night scavenger with a bone crunch bite, endangered but conservation efforts are helping. Numbat. Termite hunter by day, a WA conservation comeback. Greater bilby. A desert digger with rabbit-like ears, nocturnal nursery builder. Spotted-tailed quoll. Spotted climber, sharp hunter of the forests. Dingo. Australia's native canine, apex role in healthy ecosystems. Now for wallabies and gliders. Swamp wallaby. Dark coat, flexible diet, browses the understory foliage. Common ringtail possum. Tail like a fifth hand, night gardener of our suburbs, sadly often hit by cars. Sugar glider. Membrane wings, sails tree to tree for sap and insects. They can glide up to 50 metres. Greater glider. Fluffy, silent, old growth specialist. Saltwater crocodile. Top tier ambush predator. Obey the crocs signs. They can grow over 6 metres long and they're found in rivers, estuaries and even out at sea. Freshwater crocodile. Slender snout fish snapper, far less likely to attack. Lace monitor, also called a goanna. Forked tongue scout, raids nests with stealth. Frill-necked lizard. Desert drama cape, sprints on hind legs. When threatened, they open that spectacular frill and bolt on 2 legs like tiny dinosaurs. Thorny devil. Ant vacuum with a fake head, drinks by wicking water. Central bearded dragon. Head bobber of the outback fence posts. Eastern blue-tongued lizard. Blue warning flash, garden snail patrol. Let's talk snakes and simple safety. Eastern brown snake. Fast, alert. Give it space and it'll move on. They'd much rather avoid you. Red-bellied black snake. Swamp cruiser, glossy with a copper red belly. Inland taipan. Reclusive desert specialist, almost never seen. The world's most venomous snake, but also the most reclusive. Carpet python. Muscly climber, rodent control around sheds, non-venomous and beneficial to have around. A quick safety tip. Wear boots, use a torch at night, never attempt to handle a snake. Most bites happen when people try to catch or kill them. Moving to frogs and sea turtles. Green sea turtle. Seagrass grazer, ancient migrator of the reef. They migrate thousands of kilometres between feeding and nesting sites. Here are frogs you should know. Green tree frog. Bathroom visitor, big smile, bigger, wah arc. Southern corroboree frog. Yellow-black alpine jewel on the brink. Hard-won recovery efforts continue. Now our marine mammals. Australian sea lion. Endemic to the south, playful but protected. One of the rarest seal species in the world. Dugong. Gentle seagrass mower. Quiet tides, quiet life. Humpback whale. Migration superstar. Tail slaps you can hear ashore. Finally, ocean stingers and biters. Sydney funnel web spider. Ground burrow sprinter. First aid is pressure bandage and hospital. Aggressive when threatened, but anti-venom is highly effective. Blue-ringed octopus. Tiny brilliant rings mean hands off. Those neon rings appear when they're threatened. Look, but never touch. The box jellyfish. Deadly tropical tentacles. Heed stinger season signs. Swim in stinger nets and always check local advice. Wildlife safety is simple. Read local advice, respect distance and never touch. If you want to see them ethically, pick accredited tours, keep drones grounded around animals, and stick to leave no trace. Check our state-by-state maps and free ID sheets at aussieanimals.com. Quick quiz time. Which animal is the only egg-laying mammal you saw? Where do quokkas live? Which bird builds a decorated avenue? The answers are platypus, Rottnest Island, and satin bowerbird. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more of your favourite species. Sign up to our newsletter via the link below. See you later.